Hello, welcome back to the channel. As I've been talking about in the last few videos, racing is returning in the next few weeks and I've actually signed up for my first race series. That's going to be at the Boddington circuit here in Leeds, a circuit that I've raced many times before. As a bit of an experiment, I've decided to create a highly specific training session to kind of replicate the demands of racing on that circuit. In order to do this, I've had a look at the power data from previous races on that course, and I've seen that there's kind of a general trend to each of the laps. So the Boddington circuit is 1.6 kilometres long. Travelling in an anti-clockwise direction from the start-finish line, you head under the bridge and up the hill as it gradually turns to the left. At the top there's a tight left-hand hairpin. You then head back down the hill onto the back straight, round the velodrome, through a chicane and up the start-finish straight. The toughest part of the track is the first half, where you have to tackle the hill and the hairpin. Often, if you're not in a good position through this section, you'll find yourself having to chase back on down the back straight. So I've designed a session to prepare me for the physical demands of that particular section. After a full warm-up, it moves into a 3x5 lap race simulation with 5 minutes rest between. Each of the laps includes 30 seconds at 130% of FTP to replicate the hill, going into 20 seconds at 50% of FTP, which is the short straight along the top to the hairpin. There's then a 10-second sprint at 150% of FTP, which is to replicate the sprint out of the hairpin, straight into 30 seconds at 105% of FTP, which is the down the hill and along the back straight. Overall, it was a pretty tough session and I definitely felt like I was back racing on the track. The sprint out the hairpin and into the over threshold effort down the hill has often been where I've struggled in the past, especially if I was badly positioned, so it's good to get some reps in to replicate that demand. If you're interested in giving the session a go yourself, I'll leave a link to the Zwift workout below and let me know how you found it. That's it for this week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.